hope that you found Chris's story really informative and it helped show his journey with essential oils. So I'm going to jump into my story now. I spent over a year super sick. Everything I ate made me sick. I was terrified to leave my home because I was always getting sick. The drive to and from work was awful because I spent the whole time thinking I was going to be sick. And I had lots of invasive tests done. I saw numerous doctors, and no one was really sure what was going on. I'm a librarian by trade, so I spend a lot of time reading, and that can also be really annoying if you're my doctor. I'm sorry, because I'm going to look for answers myself. I'm going to be looking at all the symptoms and causes and what can be going on and how I can fix it. So I started really tracking what was happening, how I was feeling when I was getting sick. And I started noticing that anxiety was playing a huge, huge role in this. And looking back, I definitely have had anxiety probably forever. We just didn't know that's what it was. So amidst all this, I was being given lots of different pills to try and kind of mask various symptoms, but we hadn't been able to really get to the root of the problem. So my mom hated seeing me on all this medication, and who doesn't hate seeing their child sick? And so she had talked to a coworker who she knew was into essential oils, and they talked about some oils that I really needed in my life, and they changed the game. They gave me my life back. I love to travel, and so I was so sad because I thought I was never going to be able to travel again. I thought I was never going to have control over my emotions or my body again. But this picture of me on the screen now is actually our first international trip since I'd been really sick. And on that trip, I never got sick. And I really credit that to taking care of myself, embracing some natural living strategies, and utilizing essential oils. Because now the first sign of any symptoms, whether it's my stomach or anxiety, a migraine, anything, I have control with natural alternatives to make sure that I am taking care of myself. So that is just a quick little look at my story, and now we're going to dive into the meat of our class tonight.